Hello, everybody. What's going on? This is Andrew, and my life has still been pretty hectic. If you didn't watch the last video I put out, I have a new baby, so my wife and I are figuring that all out, so I have not been playing a lot of Magic or making a lot of videos, but I'm hoping to get back into it a little bit more this summer, and so, with March of the Machine coming out on Arena today, I wanted to do a draft, record my first draft, and just kind of jump into it and see how it goes. I have done a little bit more research about the set than I have for some of the previous sets, so I'm hoping that I have a decent idea of what the archetypes are, what the good cards are. But there's also a lot going on in this set with the Mystical Archives equivalent of the legendary creatures showing up in each pack also, so I think there's going to be a lot. Those battles, and then just some really powerful cards also. Seems like there's lots of unbeatable bombs in the set, but we'll see if that's how it actually plays out. Okay, so we got Jin Gitaxias Core Augur. This is the first Jin Gitaxias, I believe. The 10 mana 5/4 flash. At the beginning of your upkeep, draw 7 cards. Each opponent's maximum hand size is reduced by 7. Obviously, this card's insane if you can cast it, but casting this in limited seems really, really tough. Polukranos Reborn's a really good card. 3 mana 4/5 reach that turns into a kind of a Worm Coil equivalent is kind of cool. No. This thing ends games. Vanquish the Weak's okay. I think I'll take the Polukranos and see what we can do with that. It's good. It's great if you're mono green. It's good if you're base green. There's some okay black cards here too, but I'm going to take the Polukranos. Sorry, Jin Gitaxias. No good green cards here. Vengeant Earth is not what we want to do. Render Inert is not it. Corruption of Tawashi is an incubate thing, and whenever something transforms, draw a card. That works with all of the cards like Polukranos. Realmbreaker's Grasp is like the pacifism effect of the set. It's okay. The dragon's fine. So do I take, like, Realmbreaker's Grasp? Flywheel Eraser's fine, too. Like, a decent splashable removal spell or a dragon that kind of locks me into green-red, or would lock me into red because of its mana cost. I think I'll just take the pacifism. Not sure about that pick, though. I wanted to follow up with a green card, obviously, but that is not what happened. So here, there's the Forest Cycling card. These cards are all really, really good. Sandstalker Moloch, I think, is pretty good, too. Like 70% of decks you play against are either blue or black, so you often get the effect on these types of cards. No good white card to follow up with our second pick, unless we want to take Yorion. Yorion is a strong card. 4 mana, 4/5 flyer, and we could potentially companion it. So I think we need to decide if we want to try to do the Yorion thing. I mean, I kind of want to try it. The companions are powerful. But then there's also, like, the Moloch and the Forest Cycler that we're giving up on. Nah, I'm just going to take the good green card. Sorry, Yorion, I can't do it. Can't do it. So here we've got a Bonded Herd Beast in green. This card's good. 5 mana 4/5 that turns into a 7/5 menace. Pretty nice. This is a decent trick in green. Vat Keeper's the incubate thing. That's cool. 2/2/2s. Okay. I think I'm just going to take the Herd Beast here. Like I said, I'd like to try to be mono green if I can to make the Polukranos work. If it doesn't work, that's fine. I'm okay playing a second color, obviously, but there's a good green card here. There's not a ton else. Like, these cards are okay, but they'll push me into a second color that I'm not really in right now. So I'll just take the Herd Beast. I'm okay with that. Okay. 3 mana 2/3 haste that flips into a 3/4 flying haste. It's a good card. Another dragon, kind of making me wish I'd been taking different cards. But Ravenous Sailback is just totally fine also, so I think this is going to be my pick. Hope to wheel some of these Wary Thespians. And the Overgrown Pest is totally fine too. But I'm going to take the Sailback here. Yeah. So we've got War Historian, a 3 mana 3/3 reach that attacks battles really well. Another Pest. What does this invasion do? When it enters the battlefield, scry 3, then you can draw a land or double face card, then it flips into a ridiculous dude. But it's a green-blue card. I'd kind of just rather take either the Pest or the War Historian. So the Pest, 3 mana 2/2 that draws a land or double face card, or a 3 mana 3/3 reach. I have some beef already. I kind of just want to take the Pest. Captive Weird is also quite good. You could make an argument that I should take this, but I'm just going to take the Pest. Rotten Tail is not really where I want to be. Kite Sail tends to be good in green decks when you have big green idiots that you can send to the skies. But this Xerax Strobe Knight is really late. It's a late dude. Shaun SSA's Legacy is also fine. I might spec on this. I have the Realm Breaker's Grasp already. This is a cheap card. Could easily fit into this deck. Another Moloch. I'm okay with a second Moloch. I think this card's good. War Train Slasher, decent also. Yeah. One of the Wary Thespians did in fact wheel. That's a late Vanquish the Week. You always want to play at least one of these if you're black, I think. But we'll just take the Wary Thespian. These dragons should not be going this late. But I'm not going to take Vengeant Earth. I guess I'll take the dragon on spec. Halo Hopper. I don't think that's it. Yeah, I'll take the dragon. 1 black, red. Oh, the Force Cycler wield. These cards are great. Do not sleep on these cards. It's a late drop when you need it to be, and it fixes your mana early when you need it to. I'll take the green card. I'm not probably going to play it. I'll take the red card again. So yeah, this Elvish Vat Keeper is a 3 mana 3/3. When it enters the battlefield, you incubate 2, and then you can pay 5 to transform a thing instead of 2, and that doubles the number of counters on it. So it's kind of a way to turn your incubate 2s into, instead of a 2 mana 2/2, it's a 5 mana 4/4, which is a good, you would do that if you ever get to that point in the game. But again, I think I want to be mostly mono green. I'm not even sure if we're playing these white cards, but they are 2 decent white cards so far, so we'll keep ourselves open to that. I like where we're at. We need some better cheap cards. And some fight effects would be nice, but we're good. We're doing okay. Okay, so Zephyr Singer is insane. It's a 4 mana 3/4 flyer with Vigilance. It has Convoke, and when it enters the battlefield, you put a flying counter on each creature that convoked it. Invasion of Belanon makes a 2/2, and then it anthems all your dudes on the other side. Sunblessed Guardian is a 2 mana 2/2 that transforms into kind of a ridiculous thing. And then there's also Imuti, Celebrant of Bounty. Spells you cast with mana value 6 or greater have Cascade. I want the Zephyr Singer because it's a good card, but I wonder if I just need to take the Blossoming Sands out of this pack. This is a good card. It fixes my mana. I'm not white enough yet to pick either of these cards. Yeah, I'll just take the lame pick there. I think it's fine. Anafenza. Whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield, bolster 1. So bolster, you put a counter on the creature with the least toughness. This is a 4-mana 4/4 that attacks as flips into a 5/5 and something else attacks as a 5/5. I don't think I have enough white cards to justify picking the Anafenza here. As cool as Anafenza could be, I just don't know if I want to go that deep. I'd rather play Pelucranos early. So I'm just going to take the not Vold Hermit. Stoke the Flames is good, obviously. Otherwise, it's not a ton in this pack, right? Stoke the Flames, the double striker, the commons were kind of just whatever. SRAM, whenever you cast an aura, equipment, or vehicle, draw a card, that's fine. Storm the Seed Core, put counters on stuff, and then they gain Vigilance and Trample. I might be storming the Seed Core. There's also another Blossoming Sands. And Collective Nightmare is good. Not a ton of green going this way yet. I think I will storm the Seed Core. Hope to wheel one of these two cards. I would play SRAM in this deck. Actually, SRAM triggers off of this. Is that worth anything? Probably not. Quende. Does anything have first strike? No. Aerial Boost is good. Tangled Skyline is... Oh, it's a 7-mana 5/5 reach. Okay. Another Pest. I kind of want to wheel the Pest. I'll take the Tangled Skyline. Out of this pack, I don't want any of these cards. Rampaging Geoderm's good. I might just be taking this cut short though, just to have some sort of removal. But I'm not getting paid on cutting green like I hoped I would. We'll just take the cut short. Jeez. Nothing here for us? That sucks. Raph is good. Order of the Mirror is fine, I guess, but like, you can't play any of these cards. Okay, here we go. These are all expensive cards. Another Chomping Kavu, another Sailback, or Quende. I don't know how many first strike things I have right now. I don't think I have any. So I think I'd rather just have like another big dumb thing instead of Quende. Could also take the Kite Sail here, but I think this is better. Ooh, Skittering Surveyor is nice. It's just a cheap card that fits into my curve pretty well. That's a late Volcanic Spite. Okay, so I got an Iridescent Blade Master. I think this is better than this in my deck. I'd play this, but I just need 2 drops, I think. I'll take another Moloch. No one's playing red. Maybe I should move into red. Here's the Kite Sail I said I wanted to pick up. Do I want Mirren Bait and Splitter? All my stuff is huge anyways. Sure. Like, I like this deck, but I could very easily cut all the white and just play red instead. We'll see what happens in the last pack. This is only 3 white cards plus a Blossoming Sands. I could just be mono green also, but I would like to get like a fight or bite card if that's what we're gonna do. I'm not really gonna play Seed of Hope, but I guess I'll take it. Okay, pack 3, what do we got? Deep Root Wayfinder. 2 mana, 2/3. When it deals combat damage to a player, surveil 1, then you may return a land card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. I don't think this is all that good, but I think it's the best card in this pack for what I want. Collective Nightmare, good card. Zada, Heater and Grinder is a fun card. I think I'll just take the 2 mana, 2/3. I want like the white Plane Cycler, the Plane Cycler dude I would take over this maybe, because it's a removal spell stapled to it, but for now, just take that. Another Moloch, Converter Beast, probably not for me. I don't have that many transform dudes for the Sky Warden. I guess I'm just taking another Sandstalker Moloch. If there was a really good red card here, I would take it and just move on from white, but there's not. So I'm just taking a Sandstalker Moloch. That's my 4th Sandstalker Moloch. Do we want to go for 5? Phyrexian Censor is a 3 mana 3/3 that makes things under the battlefield tapped, which could be good if I'm going to be beating down. I don't care about Blighted Burgeoning. War Historian's fine, but I don't have that many battles. I don't have any battles. So, like, do I take a vehicle that adds mana or just another Moloch? I guess it's just another Moloch. And again, I would move into red here if there was a good red card, but there's not a good red card. So, there's the Tandem Takedown I wanted for Christmas. That card's good. Not a lot to say. Tandem Takedown's the easy pick. Okay, so here's where things kind of get interesting. These green cards, not great. This white card, not great. Rampaging Geoderm is pretty good. 4 mana, 3/3 Trample Haste. Whenever you attack target attacking creature, gets +1/+1 until end of turn. So it just turns on a lot of attacks. So I guess I take this and see what happens. It's better than all these other cards for me. I'll take the Death Touch guy. This guy's pretty good. It's either that or another Bonded Herd Beast. I don't think I need another 5-drop. I've got 2 Sailbacks and a Tangled Skyline. I think I'd rather have the 3-drop here. I'm not a Scroll Shift deck. Yeah. Not sure if I play that or not. Traxxas Fall, Converter Beast, Sunder the Gateway. I guess I can take a Sunder the Gateway. But I don't know if I'm playing it or not. Okay, well, I think you can make the case that I should have been red instead of white. But this is where we am. Do I want another Blade Master or another Death Toucher? I think the 2-drop's more important, just the way the deck looks right now. I'm not playing any of these cards. Rada Wield, I guess. I don't think I need the Racer in this deck. No, I get one anyways. Okay. So now I think the question is, are we even playing these white cards? I think the answer is yes. Got to cut a couple cards, but I think we could just be mono green basically. If we're mono green though, we're just Sandstalker Moloch deck. Yeah, so if I cut the white, I'd be at 39 cards, and then I wouldn't need to play Skid. I would still play Skittering Surveyor, probably. Yeah. I'd still play big skits. I've got this Thunder the Gateway I could play also. Could also just switch and play some red cards like this Kenra Spell Spear. Spell Spear, yeah. And the Rampaging Geoderm instead. I don't have that many spells, only 6 non-creatures, so this isn't gonna like prowess all that hard, but it's still a good card. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look, figure out what I want to do here. I think probably no on the Kite Sail. And then maybe just cut one of these Sandstalker Molochs. Just rely on my big idiots and Strum the Seed Core. I think this is the deck. I'll take a look and see if I want to do anything else, and we'll get into the games in just a sec. Alright, getting into our first match with this almost mono-green deck. This hand looks okay. We've got our 2-mana 2-2, or 2-mana 2-3, excuse me. On turn 2, we can surveil lands into the graveyard, hopefully. They've got an Omen Hawker. Oh no, this Plains! Turning off our Pelucranos. Omen Hawker is a 1-mana 1/1 that can add mana, but only to activate abilities. So the joke is you can incubate, or activate the incubate, transform with Omen Hawker, but otherwise it doesn't do anything. Just a 1-mana 1/1. So they need to be doing something interesting with this, otherwise it's kind of bad. I would love to draw a forest here. Oh, I guess I can activate that too. It's kind of cute. I think we offer the trade. I think I'm okay trading the Deeproot Wayfinder for the Kenra Spell Spear. So we'll attack. Cool, they just take it. Surveil 1. No land. I'm gonna bin that anyways. I don't need that 2-drop. Then just pass. Oh, it can activate Island Cycling. That's cute, sure. Okay. This Omen Hawker looks good in our opponent's deck here. Are they just going to activate the Spell Spear? Looks like it. And if they do, I think I'm okay just like flashing in my Sandstalker Moloch to trade with it. Now they have a spell. I think I'll just let them hit me for 3. Play a blue card. Play a blue card. Ha ha ha. Okay. I'll get my Moloch. I'll get my ability. I think I'll just take a forest here. We'll attack. Are they gonna trade for the Moloch? It looks like it. I get my ability. Want another Moloch. I think I'll bin the Moloch, actually. And then just play Pelucranos. So this can be a 3/4 haste, or it can blow up an artifact or enchantment. Jeez, our opponent went hard on these cards. And they have the Omen Hawker to help flip them. I mean, that's pretty good. Ooh, Realmbreaker's Grasp to turn off their Spellstalker. And then just attack. Seems good. Yeah. When this dies, each opponent sacrifices an artifact or creature. Maybe it's better just to pacify this and then attack with Pelucranos. Pacify that, play Shauna. Yeah. Attack with Pelucranos. And then play Shauna. And then next turn we've got Storm the Seed Core. To gear up for a big attack. So it can at least make Pelucranos a 5/6, so it can attack past one Spellstalker's Gataxian Spellstalker's trigger. Double trigger of prowess. Okay. And they're attacking? Oh, opponent. Well, I think they just die here. Because I can go 2 counters on this, 1 on this, 1 on this, attack, and then everything's lethal. Yeah. 2 on this, so it's a 4/5, so it attacks through. That can attack through. Yep. Good game. Well, that was sweet. Let's hop into another one. That was awesome. Everything went according to plan. Okay. We go first. I think I keep this hand. Like, I didn't put Sandstalker Moloch in my deck to not cast it a bunch. As long as I draw lands, I'm good. If I don't draw lands, I'll probably lose, but... Okay. Cool. Placid Rotten Tail does not do a ton. Oh no, green-white's one of the 3 color combinations I don't want to play against. Green-white, green-red, and white-red. Okay, our opponent's off to a good start. Sure. That triggers, that's a 3/3, that triggers, that's a 3/3. I think I just eat this, it's gonna put counters on something else. I probably just traded this. Oh, my opponent is stuck on 2 lands. Yeah, this is definitely the right play. I don't want to give them something to do with their Rotten Tail yet. I want to make them work for that a little bit. If they were not the green-white deck, I would have just eaten the Rotten Tail there, but that would have left them with 2 of these idiots. Now what? They've got a trick. Okay, off that smite. It's not what I expected them to have, but that's okay. Just slam the sailback and attack. Yeah. Haste. Hit for 3. If I draw another land, I've got Moloch into Moloch, and then I can do a big Storm the Seed Core the following turn. If I don't draw a land, that means I have found a spell I can cast. I can cast every spell in my deck now, other than hard casting the Land Cycler. We'll see what they want to do. I really hope they just, like, Rotten Tail this, make it a 6/6. Okay. They're gearing up for a big turn also. Ooh, Pelucranos. Yeah, I think I'll Pelucranos here. I'll just pass. This gets lifelink on the backside, so if I can draw a land and just flip this next turn, I'm in a pretty good spot. This makes mana equal to its power. So right now they have 4 mana. I'll block with my Sailback, sure. They've got a trick, I'm gonna get got by the trick eventually. I'd rather get got here and make them use their mana. Yep. Okay. Opponent's going off a little bit. Not finding a land there and just finding another Moloch kind of sucks. Land would have been my best draw by a lot. I wonder if I just like Storm the Seed Core and smash. So they have the Dumb Rabbit. They can put counters on this. So I need to play a creature. Okay. No attacks. Opponent's deck is good. It's all 2-drops. 1 and 2 drops. So if they do the... Oh, no rabbit. Okay. Okay. Yep. Oh, that backups too. Yeah. That's too bad. Because I can block that, but obviously that's not enough. And I die Xaxes. Shoot. Yeah, my infinite Sandstalker Moloch hand was clunky against their green-white deck. It's gonna happen sometimes. Alright, game 3 here. I like this hand. We will keep it. I'll probably run out the Wary Thespian on turn 2, assuming my opponent doesn't play anything. Well, they played an Omen Hawker, so I will play the 2/2 instead. Generally, it's better to play this one when they don't have anything to do with the Omen Hawker, but obviously my opponent has something to do with it, so... Or, sorry. You play this when you can attack for free, basically. I'm just passing here. I'll cycle this if my opponent doesn't do anything. Do I want to eat the Omen Hawker? Yeah, it's probably worth it to eat the Omen Hawker here. Oh, that worked out. This gets a land, right? Yes, we'll do this. Go get a land. We'll get a plains, sure. Play the plains, hit. Cool, I think we've won this game. This game is over. We'll cycle this, go get a forest. Play another Moloch on their turn. Yep. Yep, they get to scry, and then Moloch gets to find us something. And our opponent is very dead. Okay, here's this. I get to draw a card. We'll take a land. I don't need a 2/2. I can even play this as a haster, but I don't even need it. Good game. Cool. That was quick. It's exactly what I want this deck to do. Moving on up. Okay, let's have another ridiculous draw like last time. That was pretty good. What? No Moloch in my opening hand? But yeah, this hand's fine. I'm gonna go forest in case I draw another forest. There's the Moloch. Yeah, I'll trade. I'll pass here. I'll try to draw a card off this Moloch. It looks like my opponent will have plenty of cards to cast that I can draw a card off of. And the Ravenous Sailback can destroy anything that they incubate. His hand looks fine. Looks like my hand matches up well for what my opponent is trying to do. I wonder what they're thinking about. What is going on? Okay. And... okay. They are rampant. They have all of the colors. Yeah, I'm still just gonna run the Sandstalker out. It's not worth it to wait on it, I don't think. Do I have for the trade? Probably. I'll attack. Then I'll play a couple of 2/2s. Actually, Shauna's a 3/3 and pass. So what is my opponent doing with that Plains? They've got 7 mana. Cut Short can kill a... yeah, they are rampant. If I double block, Shauna dies. I think I just say no blocks. I think that's fine. They get a 4/4. That's a land. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. Cut Short can kill the completed Huntmaster. I can also just attack with these two, or I can play a creature and attack with Shauna instead. I'll just attack with these two. See how they want to block. They don't want to block, okay. So then, yeah, we'll go Overrun Pest to find a land. Grab a land, play land. Pass the turn, we've got Cut Short up. That's fine. And they're transforming that to a 3/3, sure. They are gonna attack with a 3/3, okay. I think we'll just kill that with Cut Short. I kind of hope they incubate it, because that means the Huntmaster would get tapped, and then the Sailback has some stuff to eat. No blocks, take 4. So now, obviously, I can play Pelucranos. I can also... I think I'm just going to go Sailback. Destroy that. Oh, I could have destroyed the Stasis Field too. That's interesting. I think this is better. It's close though. I have so many other pieces of cardboard. Yeah. Okay, drain 2. It's pretty good. This can almost attack through their stuff. We'll just play Pelucranos and pass. Next turn, this flips into a 6/6, and I can start attacking. I do have another Ravenous Sailback in my deck also that can blow up the Stasis Field if I get there. Okay. It's pretty good. Oh, such a good draw. So I can turn off the completed Huntmaster. But I cannot do that and flip Pelucranos. It's probably still best just to do this. On that, see if they want to incubate the Thespian away. They probably do. Yep. They get to surveil again. Put a Halo Forger in the graveyard. I guess there's not a ton of good things for them to get. And then make that a 3/3. So I'm not doing anything this turn. Next turn I'll attack with Pelucranos though, probably. Kill their 3/5. Get 2 3/3s. Yeah, they're incubating a lot. I'll do this. I'll attack with Pelucranos. They'll double block. I'll kill the Etched Toast Doombringer. Get some more dudes. This can attack as a 6/6 now, so I can just like smash with all my 3-power things next turn. There we go, play this, say go. See what our opponent has. Render Inert doesn't do anything. Cool. This card's not very good, I don't think. I mean, it cycles, at least, but, like, my opponent wishes it was anything else there. Cool. Alright. Getting into another game here. This hand is not the best, but I think I'm priced into keeping it still. We do have a removal spell. Storm the Seed Core is going to happen later. Almost any card in our hand, and almost any card in our deck is a live draw. Okay, we got one dead draw. only spells now, and we're just golden. Yeah, Moloch is fine. Opponent is playing a black card, so Moloch might be able to do something here. Yeah, we'll just pass. Hopefully they play a black spell, we can get Moloch, get value. Nothing. Okay. I'll play my 4-2 flash. Go to combat. Go to attacks. Like, they might kill it. If they kill it, that's fine. Especially if they're trading even on mana. Final Flourish was an unfortunate removal spell for them to have. But that's okay. I get to go 2-drop into 2-drop now. Surveil. Yeah, I'll keep another Moloch, that's fine. Cool. Combat. Attacks. Just let damage happen here. If I cast a black spell, I'll play Moloch. If they play Final Flourish, I'll play Moloch. That would be really good. I hope they have another Final Flourish. That would be awesome. Power 3 or less, so I can't get it up to over 4, unfortunately. So I just need to let that happen. But I am going to play the Moloch now. Because they cast a black spell, so I get to go get a thing. Yeah, I think I'll just grab Polukranos. I could get Notvold Hermit, but I think Polukranos is just going to be better here. Combat. My guess is they have another removal spell here. They might just be using it on Polukranos. Yep. Yargle, sure. If I find a land here, they're just dead. Sure. Very much so just dead. Give this haste. Hit for Xaxes. Cool. Straightforward game there. And we're up into gold. Nice. Alright. This hand's fine. It's kind of similar to the last game where we've got something to do early and some things to do late. We just need to fill in the gaps a little bit. If we find one land and then spells, we should be fine. Ooh, not really the color of land I wanted, but that's okay. Okay. I guess I should have played a forest there, in case I draw Polukranos. Okay. It didn't matter, but I should have done that. Okay, I'm all done. As long as my opponent doesn't do too much. Oh, what's this do? Bounce a creature. Okay. Okay. The backside's power and toughness are each equal to the number of creatures they control. We'll attack. I think I'll just play the Tangled Skyline. Sure, super happy with that. Okay. So this 3/2 can flip this. Yeah, so they have a 2/2 and a 1/2. Not particularly, I don't really care about any of that. So I can either turn this on and then play Shauna, or I can play Sailback, tap land, and then wait. I think I'll just go Shauna, tap land. Kind of do neither. End step I'll do this, but it kind of looks like I have something else to do too. Okay, it's just a 3/1. Yeah, they can't do anything. I'll turn this on. Flooding a little bit here. Yeah, I think it's just Sailback. Gains haste. Everything attacks. They have another cut short. Okay. That might just lose me the game. The Bullet Slinger was going to be good for them no matter what happened there. So now they get to kill the battle and hit me for 4. The battle makes a couple 3/2s. Yeah, I think I'm just dead. Flooded. All I have is some 3/4s. I guess drawing Pelucranos could potentially get me out of this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, next turn I could play and flip Pelucranos. So these two are going to attack and give each other +2/+2. Or yeah, they're both going to be 4/3s. And the Boatless Slinger can tap something. Not great for me. Tap a Sailback. They buff each other. I think I have to block a token. So then I'm taking a bunch. Yep. Pelucranos or bust. Cut short. Don't think that does it. I can kill this. This still gets tapped, so I have to kill the Slinger actually. So kill the Slinger, block this, still take way too much damage. Okay. Flooded and died. Not a ton to do there. Let's get it back in the next one. Alright. I'm gonna keep this hand, but it needs some help. Cool. Figured it out. Green-white. One of the few cases where my Molochs are just nothing. I think I'm just passing here. See if I can eat a herbology instructor. Oh. No, I'll trade for a herbology instructor. And I'll be pretty happy about it. We'll go skits, we'll go get a planes. Play a land and pass. This not Vold Hermit is looking pretty good next to skits. I kind of want to do nothing here so I can go Moloch plus cut short. Seems like a pretty good turn. So I think that's the play. No attacks. Invasion of Ixalan, sure. I get a land, yep. And yeah, like I said, I could just trade the Moloch, though, and keep the cut short for later. So I'll play Moloch. I'll try to block it. Okay, I'm good with that. Now I can go Hermit plus have cut short up. No attacks. This is holding this back. Three, pick up a thing. Okay, pretty good. So let's see, that's 5 mana, 5/6. If these two attack, this trades for this. Do I want this to trade for that? Not particularly. So I think I just play some stuff. I'm gonna go this, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna pass the turn. I'll start attacking with Shauna here in a turn. Hopefully she can draw some attention. This Serpent Blade Assailant is annoying. Tough to deal with. Another Moloch. That's actually really interesting. I can attack with Blade Master and Shauna. And depending on their blocks, I guess they could go block Shauna, block that. Yeah, so I'll just attack with Shauna. Yeah, I'm good with that. That's fine. It kind of unlocks Hermit to do stuff. Sure. Pretty similar builds here. We also have one of those. That's fun. I can only transform as a sorcery. Sure. So we'll just run out our Moloch here so we can use our mana. So I think I'm interested in turning this on. I guess I can just kill Skittering Surveyor with this, which is interesting. If I make this a 5/5 and attack with this and this, then they can just double block with like the Escort and the Wayfinder. This can attack, which is interesting. 5, 6, 7. We are at a bit of a stalemate. Sure. I'm okay with them using that to save their Skittering Surveyor. It means my cut short's going to do something eventually. Ooh. Oh, I'm happy with that actually. Are they attacking? Yeah. And there's Pelucranos. Okay. So I think we start by attacking with the Blade Master. And I'll send in the Sandstalker Moloch now, too. I'm okay with this trading for that. And the Sailback? Is it time for everything to get frisky? I think no on the Hermit still, but maybe these three attack. Like, I'm okay trading any of these off just straight up. Okay. Oh, I'll use this ability for sure. Yeah, I'm liking this battlefield much more than I did a second ago. See, I've got Overrun in my deck. They probably have something like that in their deck also. Okay, they played a 3-3. And they put counters on everything. Sure. Yeah, they can't really attack, though. So this costs 5 mana. I have 6, 7, 8. So I can't do both this and that. So this is a 4-4, right? Basically. I can flip the Hermit, attack with it and the Skittering Surveyor. Yeah, I think it's time to do that. So let's do this. And my guess is that that just gets in the way of that. Yeah. And that's fine. Now Pelucranos can attack better. The Blade Master can attack better. They still don't have good attacks. Okay, 6, 7, 8. So this can attack as a 6-6. If they... Yeah, I'm just gonna attack with this. No blocks. Damage happens. Transform Poly K. Okay. Mori the Collector is interesting. Lots of lands. So now the issue is that the Pelucranos doesn't it doesn't interact great on offense against their creatures because they have so much toughness across their board, right? This will eat one of their creatures, and then the 2 3/3s are kind of useless. That's why I'm just attacking with the Blade Master. Pelucranos is much better on defense right now than on offense. Okay, they got my Skittering Surveyor. They could flip a battle. They have to throw a creature away to do it. Do they want to throw a creature away, give me 6 life to get a 4/3 back? Yeah. Didn't think so. This is an instant, right? Yeah. So I think I'm attacking with both of my creatures this turn, and planning on using Tandem Takedown to blow them out. I can turn that on, that's fine. fine. It's totally fine. See, if they just attack like this, I can just kill the Streetwise Negotiator so they don't flip this. Another Surge of Salvation, sure. It's fine. They get a 4/3 indestructible. And all it's doing is blocking. Yeah, that's fine. Do I trade these? No, I just eat their thing, put them to 2. I'm at 30, say go. So one of these creatures has to attack. They get this creature. Okay, Herbology Instructor gives them some life, and they can flip it right away. But they have to pay life to do it. And they get to kill my guy, though. Sure. I think I'm still just attacking. Double block, kill the 5/6. Get 2 3/3s. Pass. I've got 3 lethal attackers. I'm guessing they don't attack here. I need to win soon, or they're just gonna... Ooh, that's good. I'll attack with my Sandstalker Moloch, because it eats any of their things. Like, attacking with these just doesn't do anything. Bonded Herd Beast, go. No reason to flip it. It doesn't gain any toughness. It says destroy target creature enchantment. Yeah, it does. Okay, sure. Urn of Godfire I would not usually put in your deck, but it did pretty good for my opponent there. Okay. My opponent's probably on 9 lands, and I'm on... Yeah? 10, 11, 12 lands. Sure, they're attacking it. They just get a guy back. That's fine. No blocks. If I draw my pacifism spell at any point, they just lose. So that's basically what we're drawing towards here. Okay, Weary Thespian's good. It's a body that can kill them. Don't want another Sandstalker Moloch. I don't think so. I don't think that's what the game's about right now. So I assume my opponent has 2 lands in hand, but maybe they don't. Oh, that card's insane. Okay. They still have to kill me at some point, and they're at 3. Okay, well, there it is. Put this on this. Go to combat. Try to kill you. Okay. So they just get to completely blow me out. I used both of my sailbacks already, right? No, I still have a sailback. I'm just dead next turn. Wow. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of my lands. That's how the cookie crumbles, I guess. Well, I went from thinking there was no way I could lose to there being no way I could win. It's just how it goes sometimes. GG opponent. You drew more spells than I did. Well, I think 4 wins is completely respectable for this deck. It wasn't the best deck in the world, but it was fun. It was okay. I think we probably could have eked out one more win. We had a couple turns there where if we draw the overrun spell, we just win the game. And I only had like 10 cards left in my deck by the end. So, a little unlucky not to pull out one more win, I think, but I'm pretty happy with a 4-win run with basically mono green with Pelucranos in my first draft. That was pretty good. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed my first draft of March of the Machine. I'm looking forward to playing with more of this set. Seems pretty fun so far. So thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you next time.